Hello everyone and welcome to the first ISGP weekly roundup.
I've never been part of this in my whole life.
I know
this is a 2-year wait.
This is huge. This is a monumental time for the first time ever. The two hosts hosting the ISGP weekly roundup for week 1 of ISGP 2020.
A quick condolences to Liam for not being able to, fulfill his role as your lackey and fellow. I will listen to you while you take down the list.
Oh yes, that's right. No list this week.
Not yet.
But the list will return at a point in the future, so stay tuned for that.
That's right.
But anyway, we're here to talk about everything that's happened in the last 7 days of speedrunning action here on the ISGP channel.
Question. Has this been the most successful first week of a tournament in history?
I think so. I would have to say it's been an unmitigated success.
Because I believe it's 16 uploads?
16 uploads.
But a lot more done.
Yeah, well, we've got a huge backlog, back catalogue of things. So when we talk about the standings in a second, the standings are only for races that have been uploaded on the channel.
That's right.
We have a lot more changes going to happen in the next couple of days. But let's jump straight into the standings.
Yeah. So firstly, spoiler alert for runs that are uploaded. So if you don't want to know who won, don't watch this. But we recommend you watch this.
Exactly. So let's start with Group A. And as you can see, we've got the graphic on the screen here. First place in Group A. Who's first in Group A?
First place in Group A is Nintendogen64.
Yes.
The guy to my left.
3 matches, a win from each, so I'm undefeated currently on 6 points. Then tied at second, we have a Gork, MTV, and Keyfood, all on 1 win.
That's right.
Apiece. My friend Keyfood, amazing, well done Keyfood. First win of the tournament came to who's sitting currently second bottom, Amelia Kukel. What a disappointment. 2 matches, 2 losses. You must be very upset about that.
Oh, I'm devastated. Yeah, really disappointed. But that's all right against 2, powerhouse competitors. One powerhouse competitor. Sorry. Such as what's his name, Keyfood, who's a very, very skilled racer.
And as you can see, rounding up, we've got at 6th place, Mini Excalibur on 1 loss. Same with Mr. Game City, also on 1 loss, and Yogamonia sitting at the bottom on 2 losses. And only 1 person in the group has yet to do a race, and that's King Europe 1.
Yep.
So
this is typical for King Europe 1. Always waits around and fart asses around, and then eventually just does like 3 races in a day.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's looking good. It's still anyone's game. Moving on to...
No, it's not. No. The group is looking like it will probably be, realistically, it's Nintendogen64. Gork is going to be your biggest challenge. That's my prediction. Okay. I think he's going to be good. He's quite good. So
yeah, and the rest of the other 2 places are up for grabs. Now Group B, as you can see, we've got some interesting things happening in Group B. Tied at equal first is Witters and Daniel Davidson.
Yeah.
Daniel Davidson pulling out an amazing win over Gladiator.
Yeah.
Which was the video uploaded just before this one. How he beat him, I will never know.
Yeah.
And he also drew with Witters. Witters and Daniel Davidson actually on the head-to-head are even.
Yes.
Because they drew against each other.
That's right. So that's looking very, very interesting. Then from there, funnily enough, you'd never think you'd see him at the bottom. Is Toto Zigem, or Toto Zigem, however you want to pronounce it. He was doing his races with 1 hand. We don't know if that will be a permanent fixture. I don't know at this point, it's interesting, but yeah, he has lost, so he's at the bottom.
And Gladiator also second, also on Gladiator.
That's right.
He lost to Daniel Davidson in that amazing match.
Yeah.
Now we have, interestingly, we'll talk about this in a bit, but as you can see, we've got 2 competitors from Group B who are no longer with us anymore. One of them is the dubious Dingo Crash.
Yeah, the fake sign-up.
The fake sign-up, who we wanted in our hearts to believe it was Dingo Crash, but alas, it was not.
Yeah.
And Mad Club 2, who would actually be at the top of the group, has actually decided for personal reasons to withdraw from the ISGP, so his wins have been voided and nullified, which means the losses for the 2 people he raced are also voided and nullified, which is a shame because he's one of our best friends in the tournament and we will miss him. But we must move on and we will replace him and the fake Dingo Crash in due course. Group C, let's talk about this. This is your group, CrystalFissure. Please tell us all about Group C.
It's a good group, and I like the people. And that's all. No, so it's good. We've got at the top of the standings, we've got Charmed Sky with 2 wins. They were against Alice Clark and was it Lucas Bolton?
Lucas Bolton.
Yeah. So that's been good for her. I've got 1 win on the board against Lucas as well. Then we have Blowskill or Lucas, and that's it for the races that have gone up. Is that right?
Yeah, Lucas Bolton defeated James Jones, but he also lost to you and Chum Sky.
That's right. Yeah.
So he's sitting pretty at 3rd place.
So yeah, we're not doing the award for like best, like best run or anything this time, but in terms of, and I know the ISGP cast does this, but in terms of most like dedicated runner, it has to go to Blowskill, aka Lucas Bolton, who has done almost all of his races already.
In the first week, he did like 5 races or something. Amazing.
Incredible work.
Well done, Lucas Bolton. Well done. Okay, so yeah, and then James Jones and Alice Clark sitting winless currently in last place for Group C. Group D, we have sitting at the top, we have another 3-way tie between Dessert Monkey JK, Ratchet 5 and Danta Fanta, all with 1 win apiece. And at the bottom is Cyrus and Skater 6453.
That's right.
What do you have to say about Group D? Anything?
The D stands for disappointment at this point. No, I'm kidding. There's been a few races that are just waiting in the edit to the point where I'm just like, all right, just send them to me because I can get them done in like 3 seconds. It's just some of the editing people aren't like Ratchet is just a very slow editor, just to throw under the bus fully. But yeah, hopefully some more stuff gets done there. We've got a bit of time zone stuff there as well. We've got a person that works a 14-hour a day job. We've got a lot of North Americans actually looking at that. So time zones, that one's going to be probably, I predict, going to be a bit of a group where I'm worried about whether races will be done, but I hope you guys can pull it out in the next few weeks. Yeah, no, I think Group D has had a few done. I know there's a few races still that are in the works that are planned, but yeah, I think everything will go well. So yeah, now let's talk about a few housekeeping things. The first thing I want to talk about is replacements. Now, we're still discussing who will be the newcomers in Group B. We know that Meow Mad Club 2 and Dingo Crash will be replaced. But we have a 3rd person to replace, potentially, don't we? Yeah, so Group C, you notice one of the only people that hasn't done a race is Retro Ricky, who was there for a call and then dropped literally on countdown, which either really poor luck or trolling. So in which case that we're going to have to look, Retro Ricky, hopefully you're watching this video, we're going to put another notice in the server. If you don't rock up in the next few days, we're probably going to have to replace you. Let's do what we did last time. We always said, we said last time we had what we're going to call the candidate for the kick, which I know is a bit, people had to go at me for publicly calling people out in the weekly roundups, but my logic is that if you're a part of the tournament, you should be actively participating in it, and these weekly roundups are compulsory viewing, in my opinion. So Retro Ricky, you have 24 hours from the dropping of this video to either send me or CrystalFissure, a DM on Discord, or message in Discord in general to let us know that you will continue to participate. If you fail to respond within 24 hours of this video going up, you will be replaced. So I guess the same goes to the other people that have been not super active would be Brandon Black has had internet issues, so that's, we still will follow that up because obviously we need to just, get online now. If he's got the internet, you've got to, get online. The Acorn as well has been fairly, absent as well. So hopefully, guys, at least check in, at least make an attempt to do racing. We can see all of the group chats with other people. If you see your name in this portion of the screen, please get in contact with us. Or get in contact with the Discord group as soon as possible. That's right. If you just message the group itself, that pretty much will invalidate anything here because at least we know you're actually trying to. But yeah, I know that I know that Adam Gladiator is planning a race with the Acorn, so at least the Acorn is communicating. That's good. But no one has heard anything from Retro Ricky. So Retro Ricky, you are at the top of the list to be kicked out of the tournament and replaced. So if you do not respond to us within 24 hours, specifically you will be replaced. I can't make it any more clear than that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the gist of it. The other kind of thing I wanted to discuss too, while we're in the topic of it, is so we have a channel on the Discord called Race Accounting, and we have quite a few matches that have been done that are in edit. Yeah. Now,
Typically, the lag time between a match taking place and being uploaded on the channel, I'd like to see between 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah.
We have so many matches that took place almost a week ago that are still yet to be edited and sent to us for upload. Please, I cannot make this any more clear. If you have done a race, try and get it edited within the first 24 hours of the race happening. It is very simple.
It's not about, it won't go up within 24 hours, but we need it in the backlog because we think, when Craig is recording audio and stuff like that with the Discord, it just becomes, you just lose files. Like I've got so many files from people that are editing. Also, we have the tutorial up there to teach you how to edit. It is actually expected that people know how to edit.
That's right, yeah.
We are happy to do a few of them, but not all of them. So if you can edit, please edit. And please download the template so you're not. One other thing is like, this is paranoid, but like if you've got like a widescreen footage and then 4x3, all you have to do is stretch the output to a certain level regardless, right? When Sony Vegas, you can make it equal every time.
Yeah. You
could have a video that is like 21:9 or whatever, and you can actually stretch it back into 4x3. So please make it 4x3. The same video, it's very, it's not that hard.
Go watch the tutorial. We'll link the tutorial in the description again. So yeah, I think that pretty much does it for the inaugural weekly roundup for the ISGP2, ISGP 2020. Thanks very much for watching, and get back to speedrunning, as we always say. Farewell for now, but not forever, and goodbye, and good night, bang.